Hi, my name is Pierre Walters and I want to welcome you to BDesk. In this video, I want to introduce you to the role of producer and what it's like to work with clients and artists on the platform. Being a producer is a rewarding experience and is best suited for project-oriented managers with excellent customer service skills. As a producer, you'll find an easy-to-navigate workspace with clean and minimal distractions to keep you focused on the task at hand. One of the benefits of working on BDesk is the team environment that you enjoy. BDesk producers are responsible for working directly with artists to coordinate and help bring to life the client's vision. As a producer, you are available to support the artists you select as they work to deliver on the client's needs and feedback. Your goal is to help things run smoothly, efficiently, and to save artists on valuable time and energy by handling client communications and logistics. When you're just getting started in BDesk, your dashboard will look like this: simple, clean, and empty. But don't worry, as you begin accepting assignments, your dashboard will quickly come alive with updates, helpful information, and valuable earnings. In fact, working as a producer on BDesk is one of the best opportunities for freelance work online, simply because it keeps you in the comfort of your home and in the zone with what you do best. When a client has ordered a project, you will receive an invitation like this. You'll also see a prompt in your latest activity feed. Click the invitation or prompt to be redirected to your work page, where you'll find your list of new projects or tickets. Clicking on a project invitation will load the project request page, which provides you with a detailed breakdown of this assignment. You'll see your earnings once again and be able to review the full project description, client's brand reference, and the project workflow. You'll also get insight into how you'll earn points when rated by the client. To learn more about the project, read the project description. This text was written directly by the client and contains their initial set of directives. If it's not completely clear, don't worry. BDesk administration has got your back. But before you accept, click the client's brand reference to learn more about their brand. You'll find helpful insight in their brand reference, such as their mission, vision, target audience, as well as details about their aesthetic, their logo parameters, and their brand voice. After you've reviewed their brand reference, take a moment to review the project workflow to get an idea of what will be expected of you. Click the See Details link to reveal a detailed explanation of each task. We want to make sure you are fully prepared to embark on a new project before you begin. And if something doesn't make sense, or if you need clarity before beginning, just click the Message Admin button at the bottom of the workflow. If everything looks good, go ahead and click Accept to apply to the client's project. Sometimes your client may have additional follow-up questions for you, and in such a case, you'll receive a private message from your client. Keep things friendly and professional, and in no time, you'll find yourself hired. When you're accepted into a project, here's a few things you should know. Number 1. Under the team details, you'll find helpful information such as the project protocol. This shows you the level of involvement the client wishes to have with this project. Collaborative means that the client will review and approve each draft before you can progress to the following draft. Autonomous means that the client would like you to respond on their behalf to keep things moving swiftly. Number 2. The estimated completion date is the date that the client expects to have this project completed. Number 3. The type will display the original project proposal which the client has accepted. If you need to review the details of the project as conveyed to the client, just click this link. And of course, your client's profile. Note, number 4, you can send them a private message by clicking on their profile image. The workflow area below will always show you the total number of tasks on this project. This is the heart and soul of the producer's experience on BDesk. You'll want to pay special attention to each task. Read it in detail and perform the task in its entirety. Be sure to ask BrandDesk administration if you need clarity on a task or procedure. We're here to help you achieve success. As you complete each task, you'll find the next task load up for you. Within the project description, you'll enjoy a simple progress bar that will give you and your client a clear idea of the project's status at a glance. This is great when you're on your work page and looking at several projects at once. It's also a perfect way to keep your client informed. The project conversation is where most of your collaboration will take place. Be friendly, stay professional, and assist your client by maintaining clear management on the task at hand. They are relying on you to bring this project successfully to completion, and your role is to make this whole process easier for both you, your client, and the artist you select. By managing effectively, you are giving your artist more time to focus on providing quality deliverables. Beginning a project will often start with a client consultation. Click the client's profile image and then click the Schedule a Meeting option to request a meeting date and time to discuss the particulars. BrandDesk makes it easy to coordinate meetings with your client. Pay attention to your client's availability. Note on their calendar. This will usually give you the insight into the best dates and times to propose a meeting. When you're ready to send the request, click the Request Meeting button. Shortly after, your client should respond to either accept or decline the meeting, in which case you will be notified. Click on the Confirmed Meeting to see the details. You can also find a list of your upcoming scheduled meetings on your home dashboard, as well as in the profile bar. After you have concluded a meeting, be sure to log your notes for the client in the project conversation. Generally speaking, you really want to keep good notes and good records of your client meetings and agreements. Logging items such as this in the project conversation is the perfect way to ensure that everyone is on the same page. As you proceed through the task list, check off each item as you complete it. When it's time for you to select an artist, click the Artist Selection drop-down menu and choose the appropriate discipline or skill. Your primary responsibility is to choose the artist who fits best with this project, based on the skills required, as well as the client's vision and expectations. Take the time to review the artist's portfolio. If it is relevant, take note of the artist's rank level and star rating. In order to invite an artist, you'll need to select an offer. BrandDesk provides you with the opportunity to discern how much of the available budget to spend on the artist. If the artist is new to BrandDesk and has a beginning rank level, it may be wise to offer them the lower offer. This gives you room to offer artists who have a seasoned rank level one of the higher amounts. Depending on which offer you propose, you'll earn points to your account. If you spend less of the available budget, you'll earn more points to your account. There is a cost-benefit analysis at play here, which is very important. Sure, you could offer every artist the beginning rate, but seasoned BrandDesk artists who have spent time earning a high rating and high rank level are less likely to accept your invitation. But an artist who is just beginning their BrandDesk career may be much more open to accept the beginning rate, as it will help them earn valuable points to their account and increase their own rank level. The purpose of this system is to ensure that you are adequately rewarded for giving beginning artists an opportunity on your projects. When your artist confirms your invitation, you'll see them appear in the Ready to Start section. Simply click the Confirm Artist button to proceed with that person, or click the Send a Message button to ask any clarifying questions. This is often necessary if you are selecting a photographer or similar skilled individual in order to provide them with preliminary details prior to confirming them on the project. Once your artist is confirmed, ensure that they have a clear understanding of what's required from them, and then step back to let them work. Check in with the artist on the agreed turnaround time to receive their deliverables if necessary. If your project is set to autonomous protocol, you'll be able to provide feedback on behalf of the client, and based on your understanding of what the client will find acceptable. If your project is set to collaborative protocol, you'll want to alert your client to ensure that they have reviewed the draft. In some cases, you may want to arrange a meeting with your client to review the draft with them and notate their feedback. Provide any feedback for your artist using simple, clear, specific, and non-emotional language to ensure that they get the facts on what's required and can move forward. Your primary goal is to keep your artist motivated by alleviating the stress that often comes from broad and vague feedback or notes, or unclear expectations. When your client is pleased and confirms the final review, close the project by checking the final task. BrandDesk will provide you with the option to request the client's confirmation by clicking the button with the same name. When you click this button, you initiate a 7-day grace period that allows the client to confirm or offer any final notes or feedback or questions related to the project. If the client does not confirm completion within 7 days, the project will close automatically. On BrandDesk, we reward you for taking the time to rate the artists you select. You'll gain an extra 25 points on every artist you rate. Star ratings are public for everyone on BrandDesk to see, so rate your artist appropriately and leave us a comment to let us know any specifics. Be honest. Your artist cannot rate you in return. Just from completing this one project, you'll see that you've earned 150 points. 100 points for the 5 stars your client rated you, 25 points for the rating you left the artist, and 25 points because the artist accepted your project invitation and offer. In no time, you'll earn enough points to receive a generous cash reward and increase your assignment limit. From time to time, a guide will invite you to a ticket. A ticket is similar to a project, except that there isn't a predefined workflow or pricing. Tickets are custom jobs. When clients submit tickets, it's because they probably couldn't find what they were looking for in our store. It also means that their BrandDesk guide felt that sending a ticket to you was the best course of action, rather than recommending a pre-made project. So when you're invited to a ticket, keep in mind that it had to go through several layers of inspection before ending up with you. Do your best to provide a fair estimate to assist the client's needs. As a producer, you can propose up to 2 service credits on a single ticket. Should the ticket require more than 2 service credits, please assign an artist. If your estimate is accepted, the client will approve the fee and you'll be able to do the work. When the ticket is complete, the client will close the ticket. Note, on tickets, you do not receive ratings. You will receive 50 points for submitting an estimate that is approved and confirmed by the client. That's why, after completing this ticket, your points jumped from 200 to 250. Lastly, be sure to keep track of the clients who have hired you and the artists you have hired by going to your community page. This is a great way to see the assignments that you're working on for a specific client, or have assigned to a specific artist. Your community page is also a great place to earn extra points and money by suggesting services that you know your clients may be interested in. If you suggest a service that a client is actually interested in, and they make a purchase, you'll earn 100 points and a commission payment every time. BrandDesk will always reward you with points and cash for the assignments you take on, and also for providing an excellent experience for your collaborators. Thank you for watching, and thank you for your interest in BrandDesk. If you have any questions, let us know on our website. We're here to support you and to help you thrive as a producer on our platform.